Okay, let's start with exponents. Exponents are broken into two parts. You have the base number, which can be any number or fraction or A or B or C. And then you get the power, which can also be any number. Now, in this case, 2 to the power of 3, what does that mean? It just basically means you have 2 times 2 times 2. So it is 2 is the base, so all of them are going to be 2's. And how many of them are there going to be? There's going to be 3 of them divided by the multiplication sign. So 2 times 2 times 2 is going to give me 8. So 2 to the power of 3 is 8. Now what happens if we have more than one base? Let's say we have 3 times 3 times 3 times 5 times 5. We would say that 3, and there's 3 of them, so it's 3 to the power of 3 times 5. What is the power there? There's 2 of them, so the power is going to be 2. That's how we handle more than one base. Here, let's just take another color here. What about where we have to use fractions? Let's say we have a third times a third times a third. Okay, exactly the same. The base is a third. Remember when we work with fractions to put your brackets around them, because the exponent, the power of the exponent is above the top and the bottom, the numerator and the denominator. Is the exponent usually on. And then how many of them are there? We would say 3. How about we use decimals? No decimals, let's say 0.1 times 0.1 times 0.1 times 0.1 decimals. Now what is our base? Which is exactly the same. In all these cases is 0.1. Let's just for safety's sake put some brackets around there. And then how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's to the power of 4. Okay, so let's do these examples. Okay, with one base, we get 2 times 2 times 2, and that is equal to 8. With more than one base, that is 3 times 3 times 3 times 5 times 5. So that is 9 times 20. And that is 225. Okay, with the fractions, we're going to say a third times a third times a third. And that is equal to, remember, when we multiply fractions, we multiply top with top and bottom with bottom. So it's 1 times 1 times 1. So the top is going to be 1. And the bottom is going to be 3 times 3 times 3, which is going to be 27. Now let's do the decimals. In this case, it's 0.1 times 0.1 times 0.1 times 0.1, and the easiest way is to type it in your calculator. So it's 0.1 times 0.1 times 0.1 times 0.1, and that's going to be equal to 0.0001. Okay, and then the last part is we just have a special rule. Anything, if you use the number 1 by the exponent of anything, that can be 25, that can be 100, that can be a million. So 1 to the power of anything is still going to stay 1, and 0 also to the power of anything is going to stay 0.